Good morning. It is 7:15 in the morning. It's Wednesday? Thursday. It's Thursday. And I have nothing. Nothing on the books today, which scares me a little bit sometimes, but then sometimes those end up being the best days. So there was orders on the board for Dlivrd all night, but I'm trying to be very strategic and not take these longer miles or where it's going to let me out someplace that I know I'm not going to really do anything for lunch, because like there was a $32 one on there this morning. The pickup was in the exact same parking lot as the drop off, but it was going to take me 40 minutes to get there. I think it was like 18 miles away, and that's all I would have made for lunch. So is it worth it? No. I mean, I know I'm trying to get my stats up, but I don't think that it's worth it. So I don't have anything. I have the apps on now, so I'm hoping that breakfast is a little busy, but we'll see. Did anybody, well, I'm sure everybody got the update for Dlivrd in the middle of the night. They woke me up at 4 o'clock this morning to send me a different $30 order. 4 o'clock in the morning for $30. Like, come on. But there's a new, oh, by the way, I finally made 95%. So if the program started right now, I would be elite, which is all I care about. But now, yesterday I was a 95.6 when I finished my second order. Now it's 95. My husband's went with, I forget what he is, but without the percentage too. So or the points. So everything is a whole number now. It's not 95.6, it's 95. I'm assuming they're thinking people are going to complain if they're 94.8 that they should be a 95 and be elite. So I think that's what they're getting rid of. I'm not sure. But it's not, I mean, yeah, my stats went down 0.6%, but now if it's going to be a whole number, I don't care. As long as I make it and I don't fall below the 95, I'm happy. So I'm trying to find things on the board. Oh, they bumped this one to $25. I mean, that's not a bad one. It's only $100 worth of food. It's all of these doctors' offices that just don't tip. But anyways, so I'm not really sure what I'm going to do today. I say this every day, I would love to shop. I would love for Instacart to be good to me, but it never really is. I mean, look at this, $34.33 for 29 items to go 40 miles. 40. Oh, maybe I'll see if I can get this Starbucks. If I do, then I'll cut this short and just continue it later. But I hate it's because it's a match, so you have to like wait, and usually when I have to wait this long, I didn't get it. It was like $6.50 to go 2 miles. But I'd like to shop. I'd like to do Uber. Does anybody else watch other gig tubers and see that a bunch of them are getting the new DoorDash bag, like just sent to them? So I called DoorDash last night. Oh, I did get it. Let's see. We'll just put this in and then drive there while I'm talking to you. I'm sorry. Give me 1 second.
Starting route to 395 South Barrington Road. Proceed
so
to the route.
I called.
Turn right onto North Barrington Road.
Sorry, I'm gonna lower her. I called DoorDash last night because, you know, I'm a sucker for something free. Anything free, I don't care if I don't really need it, I want it. So she's like, well, did you get a welcome package when you first signed up? I'm like, yes. 2 years ago, that bag is trash now. And she's like, well, you only get one. I'm like, well, that's odd. I said, that's fine. I'm like, but that's odd because everybody else is getting them just sent to them, and they're not platinum. She's like, well, let me see what I can look at your account. So I was on hold for about 5 minutes, and all of a sudden it was, for your after call survey. She hung up on me. So I don't know. It looks like, I don't know if you guys have the Grubhub bag. That's what it looks like. It's a bigger bag, and it zips, you know, 3/4 away around, and it's a nice bag. I mean, if they send it to me, great. She's like, well, you could go into the store and buy it. I'm like, I'm not buying a bag, but I also did go in the store and it's not there. So I am a firm believer that my phone hears me, so I'm going to say how much I love DoorDash and how much that I think that they're a great company and that they're going to take care of their drivers and send them good orders when they're platinum and whatever. And I'm going to believe that I'm going to get good orders today now. So let's see if that strategy works. I still love Uber, but I hope you guys have way more planned today than I do. There's a couple things on the boards that there's a Metrobi one that I'm thinking if it's still there, I might take. It's for in an hour and a half. I think it's like $35. But again, I have to travel and I'm trying to keep these miles under control if I can. You know, why drive all the extra miles when I don't have to? The only good thing about that one is I drive those miles, but then it's bringing me right back. So I don't know what I'm going to do. But I hope you guys have way more planned today than I do. But I do hope that I am productive because we are taking tomorrow off at least. I mean, we're going to try to do dinner, but my stepson has his first travel ball game with a new team. So, and he's starting. He's the pitcher. So I would like to go and watch him. But, man, if you guys have kids in travel ball, or if you have young kids and they want to be in travel ball, think twice about it. A, it's expensive. So expensive. B, no one cares that we have to get up for these games. This game is in Joliet, which is at least an hour from us, at 8 a.m. And we're driving him to try to keep, his car from using all the gas. So we have to be there an hour before the game time because he has to be there an hour before the game time. So that's at 7. So we're going to have to leave at 6. So I'm going to have to get up at like 4:30, 5 o'clock. I'm going to see if I can get as much done tonight that I need because, I have to like be prepared for everything. But yeah, so we're not working tomorrow because we're going to be at this game. But let me go in and get this and I will chat with you guys soon. Okay, so I have that. They had it ready. I do love this Starbucks by me. They're always ready. And it's only a 2-mile drive. Man, does my car need washed. And 5 minutes away. So we could chat until I get to the drop-off. So tell me, do you guys, I know everybody, I think, that does catering is pretty much like catering based. They want to take catering orders because they're easier and they pay more. If you don't have anything for the day in catering, what is usually your plan for the day? Do you usually just take the $20 orders that are on the board and try to like get stuff around them, or do you do other apps? I would love to shop today. I'm in a shopping mode. I would love to shop. So I don't know what you guys do. Let me know. Sometimes having all the apps that I have is a hindrance because I feel like I could get better Instacart orders if I worked Instacart, but I don't. I feel like I could get better Amazon orders if I worked the Amazon app more, but I don't. Because I have to spread my wealth over whatever app is paying me at that moment, which is how it should be. But do I want to put the time in? I need to find a good location for Instacart by me because in my neighborhood, it is not good. I don't know what it is. I live in a very nice neighborhood, but I just don't know. Everybody wants to come here, so it's oversaturated. We have a huge mall, which has nothing to do with shopping, I know, but everyone wants to come here, and there is not enough orders for everybody that travels to come here. So I don't know, but we'll see what I can get today. I'm sure I'm going to pull an order off the board from Dlivrd at some point, or if Zifty has something. So I don't try yesterday. I had that shipped order, and I tried really hard. I was going to record me shopping to see if that's something that you liked to have me continue to do, and if you didn't like it, that was fine. I would never do it again. But I can't right now because I record on my Zifty phone. So I had that Zifty order, and I had the shipped order right before the Zifty, and it kept telling me that Zifty was offline. So I knew it was going to take it away from me if I kept recording the shop. So I either have to get some other kind of phone or figure out what to do in order to be able to record, because I mean, I know some people like to watch people shop, some people don't. I don't care either way. I'm a pretty quick shopper, so it's not like it would be, you know, a 30-minute video of me shopping. So, but we'll see where we could take this channel. Hopefully, I told you guys it's going to be huge one day. So, anyways, I'm like 2 minutes away. I'm going to let you guys go and let me know what your stats are on Dlivrd. Are you pretty confident that you're going to make Elite once July comes, or what are your other plans to do? I mean, I know there's all the other apps. So, where am I turning? Right here. But let me know what you guys are doing. And whatever it is, I hope that you're making lots of money and being very profitable. And we'll chat later. Hello again. So I have another question. Sorry, I'm full of questions today. When you guys do food, forget about even reading the instructions. Let's just say that you're going and you're dropping off. Do you ring the doorbells? I don't. Unless it specifically tells me to ring doorbells, because I feel like, you know, you ordered food. You know, it tells you about what time I'm going to be there. And you're going to get a text from the picture I have to take once it's delivered. I'm getting so many orders that say do not ring bell. I'm tired of you guys ringing the bell, like all this stuff about ringing a bell. And I'm thinking maybe I'm doing it wrong, because I don't ring a bell. The only time I ring a bell for every single order is Amazon Fresh or Whole Foods. That's it, because it tells you that you have to ring the bell. And those, they have a general idea of when we're going to be there. And I'm not sure that they get, that they get a text. I think that they do, but I don't know. That's the only one that I always make sure that I ring a bell for. The car wash, oh, it's not opening. I think it opens at 8 because the back of my truck is so dirty. Can I just tell you how tired I am? Our cats are so demanding. Mia woke us up at, first of all, Dlivrd woke me up at 4 with that $30 order. So then Mia thought, oh, they're awake. Let me go wake them up so that they could feed me. And I don't even think it's about the food. Because, yeah, I mean, they're hungry and stuff. But they want our blinds open to our patio door so that they can watch the squirrels and have a good time and whatever. And then my husband wasn't feeling good in the middle of the night. It's like he got less sleep than I did. But we got no sleep. And I'm so tired today and I'm going to drag. But I want to try to do dinner tonight, because we're not going to be doing tomorrow breakfast or lunch, because a 2-hour game is going to make us leave our house at 6 and probably not get back until noon. And, you know, if you're not on DoorDash or Uber or any of them at like 10:30, 11 o'clock for breakfast, you're not getting orders. Or you're going to get them, but they're going to be crap. Yesterday I did DoorDash after my catering order. 3 orders and I made $13. $13. Horrible. But it is what it is. So that was my question. I'm sure I'll be back many times again today. So the order I was telling you about on Metrobi just went up to $40. So it is going to take me 27 minutes to get there. And I'll be early because I don't really want to get caught over here doing anything. I'll turn on Uber and stuff when I get there, because I think I'll have a half hour, 40 minutes actually. But I'm going to go there, turn on the apps and see what I can do. But like I said, 27 minutes to get there. And then once I get the food, it's coming right back towards my house. So it literally... it's a good order. $40 for 18 miles just to bring those 18 miles right back. So that's not bad. I'm actually okay with this one, and it's in the morning, so I'll be done. Usually if it's a pickup at 8:45, it's got to be delivered by like 9:15, but it doesn't let you can't be early, so you have to be there like right on that 9:15 mark, or I think they give you 15 or 30 minute like leeway or something. I'm not sure, but so that's good. From nothing to a $40 order. Now, once I get there, I'll look at the boards again and see if anything else has popped up for lunch. I like to try to make, I say in my head, at least $50 for lunch, even though I usually make more than that. So once I do this, it'll be $46. I'm sorry, for breakfast. Because then usually the catering, kicks in. But we'll see what I can get. But at least I got one good order. So we'll see. Hi again. It's about 11:45. As you can see, I've been with the windows down, jamming out to the music, just having a great old time. Not making money though. I did just deliver a $21 large order on DoorDash. And now I'm going to do a DoorDash for Jewel, which is our local grocery store. I don't know what I'm picking out because it's a merchant thing. It's $20 and I have to deliver it into the gentleman's home. So then I'll get an extra $3, I think. So $23. I think that's how it works. I have 7 minutes now to my pickup. But did everyone just see their little alert from Dlivrd that it lists the new stats, not stats, but like a bullet point thing for, why are people always cutting me off? Just go. You're in such a hurry. This is why I shouldn't go live though, because I get too much road rage. But anyways, they're rounding up. Remember I talked about it this morning, and so my 95.6, which this morning was 95, is now a 96. So I have 4 points to go before I meet my goal of 100, which I'm really hoping I can do by the end of the month. But as long as I run into no problems, I'm golden right now. So that's all that really matters. But it also had said something about release versus something. Let me see. Bail versus release. So if you take an order and you release it, if it's dropped in the app 4+ hours before, it says that there's no penalty. I don't know if that means no penalty to your stats, which I think that it does now, because that's how it should be. If you're giving them plenty of time to find somebody else, then you should not be penalized. Then it says bail is less than 4 hours or a no-show, and that impacts your status as it should. I know this morning I never did get a catering order. There was one that I tried to get, but I didn't see it first. I know that it was on there for a few minutes before I saw it, so I did not get it, but it is what it is. So I was able to see the board all day, which I normally cannot do, all of the open orders and stuff. Let me tell you, there were 2 orders on there that kept going away and coming back, going away and coming back. I don't know. Somebody is in trouble because I feel like it just kept getting dropped. And it wasn't bad. Or, I mean, granted, they weren't high-paying orders. I think they were like $20, but they were going half a mile downtown in the city. So I don't know how somebody couldn't have stacked that, but whatever. So I don't know if it's like that every day, because thankfully, thankfully I have an order most days, so I don't get to see the open board during the day. So I'm not sure if it's like that every day or if it's just today, but the order that they sent me last night for $30 came back on. I just couldn't do it. It was going to take me 40 minutes just to get there. And then, I mean, the drop-off was close to there, but still. Guys, I know I, a long time ago, told you about Panera. And I still have it. It cost me $4 a month until, I believe, August. And then every 2 hours I get a free drink. But I'm sorry, nothing beats a Dunkin' coffee. It is my absolute weakness in this whole entire world. I will never pass one up. I finally think I've mastered the Dunkin' coffee in my house to taste almost similar to this. Not exactly, but almost similar. But it is my absolute weakness. I will, oh my gosh, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. You could put it in my veins and I would be happy. I love this coffee. But anyway, so I just wanted to come on and tell you guys about the update for Dlivrd. We have, what is today, the 5th? So 25 more days to get your stats up. And then it should go live on July 1st. And I could not be happier. I just pray that my market is not oversaturated. So somebody said that there's probably like 10 to 12 elites in Chicago. I don't believe that. There's got to be more than that. But I don't know. I mean, I know of 6 by myself, and I don't know everybody, obviously. So, but hopefully everybody's going to make it, and we can all make lots of money together, because I'm really banking on this to increase mine and my husband's daily income. But we'll see how it all works out. All right, I am about 3 minutes from this pickup, so I really hope it is an apartment. I haven't looked on Google Maps to see what it is. Generally, when you have to go inside a house, it's generally an elderly person, and this one is on the first floor. As long as I can bring a cart in, then I don't care if there's water or pop or whatever. But I want to be able to bring in that cart, because I don't want to keep making multiple trips to the car. But anyways, I'm not sure if I'll chat again. I'm hoping I can stay busy from now until tonight. I do have to run home at some point and feed my demanding cats, but I should put a picture of them for you guys. They are in a calendar. I submitted them. They were on their little tree house thing, and Jordan, my male cat, had his little paw around Mia. They are brother and sister, like legit from the same litter. And they are in a calendar. Maybe I'll post that picture. They are not, I'm going to be 100% honest with you, they are not photogenic. When my husband first showed me them, when he wanted them, I'm like, they're not cute at all. Mia is gorgeous. I mean, she's such this demure little kitty. She sits all pretty, and Jordan is definitely his name. He jumps around on everything. He flies through the air. But he's so handsome. I love these cats so much, even though I did not want them. So I'll try to post their picture at the end of this so that you guys know what they look like. They're so cute. All right, I'm pulling in now, so we will chat later.